If you were at Starbucks at the counter ordering a coffee for yourself, what would you say? Would you tell the person behind the counter, I want a cappuccino with dash dash dash? Or would you stand there and tell him, I don't want tea, but what is that tea on your menu? When was that made? What does it taste like? But you know what? I don't want it. Hi, I'm Chetna. I'm a positive action coach, and this is my Speak, Listen series. Why am I talking about Starbucks and ordering coffee? Well, it's just a simple mistake that all of us are making. We talk more about what we don't want instead of talking about what we want. But what if life was a counter of Starbucks? What would you do? What if you treated everything in your day as if you were standing at that counter ordering your coffee? You know what you'd do? You would speak about what you want with absolute clarity. You know what happens when you're nearing a Starbucks? Even before you get out of the car, you know what your order is, down to the very last drop. Imagine if you could go through your day, whether it was at work, at home, or with any other situation, where you could move around with such clarity, where you could speak with such clarity. Well, you didn't just learn what kind of coffee you wanted overnight. You tried different things, sure, but you also made a note of what you did not like. What happens in life? You go through life. You live through so many experiences. You go through so many conversations. How many times do you make a note of what you did not like or what you did not agree with? How many times do you become clearer and clearer about what you want versus what you don't want? Also, how many times are you talking about what you don't want because you are afraid that what you want can never happen, because you don't believe and you don't have faith? Yes, from the day that you have watched this episode, make a pact with yourself. Speak about what you want instead of what you don't want, which means even when somebody asks you something and your first response is, I don't want, flip the sentence. If you know what you don't want, how about expressing what you want instead? So as an example, someone asks you, shall we have Chinese tonight? Well, instead of saying, I don't want Chinese, why don't you try saying, I'm in the mood for pizza tonight. Think we can have that? Flipping your sentences is not rocket science. It's just about making good use of language. Speak, listen, act. It's really that simple.